Can Two-Face please just pick a consistent origin story? It seems like every single interpretation of Harvey Dent has a different reason for half of his face being scarred, and only one of them actually follows his original comic origin. That being prominent crime boss Sal Maroni throwing acid on his face while being convicted on the stand, and Batman attempting to jump in and stop the throw. The animated series, the first major appearance of the character outside of the comics, has him caught in an explosion while trying to chase down and convict boss Rupert Thorne. No acid in sight, and completely wrong mob boss. But they also had to get around TV censors at the time, so I guess it makes sense why they had to change it. The recent Caped Crusader continued the Thorne connection, even reverting to the acid throw, but also making it some random lackey Tony Zito instead of the main guy. The Dark Knight version was caused by his face getting covered in gasoline, then barely escaping an explosion. And it was also caused by the Joker, so we're getting further and further away from the mob boss angle with every version. But then Joker 2 continued the clown connection by having Harvey scarred because of a car bomb planted by Joker supporters. The Telltale series has the Penguin throwing a giant stage light on his head during a debate, though because it's Telltale, there is the option to intervene and stop it, with Harvey only receiving light scarring on his face from a pistol whip. But again, because it's Telltale, he's still becoming Two-Face regardless of whether or not you save him. But brand new villain, completely new method, I'll at least give them points for creativity. But even in the Arkham series, arguably the most faithful adaptation of the comics in every other respect, has it be one of Falcone's men that did the deed instead of Maroni. But as we learn in Arkham Shadow, it wasn't just one of Falcone's men, but Batman disguised as one of his men, accidentally splashing a concoction made by Scarecrow, of all people, onto Harvey. Just a crazy set of coincidences, and not even close to the original story. The Long Halloween movie got very close, with Sal being the one to throw the acid, but in this version, Maroni is just a lackey for the higher profile mob boss Carmine Falcone. Plus, Batman was only there to witness the aftermath, and this was done in an attempt to stop Holiday, the serial killer, not some power play of the mob trying to take down a high political figure. The only movie to actually get everything right was Batman freaking Forever. We got Boss Sal Maroni, we got acid, we got Batman jumping in to try and stop the throw. It's 1-to-1, which is really sad because this is also not even arguably the worst version of Two-Face ever created. Seriously though, you are not the Joker, Harvey. You don't need to keep making your backstory multiple choice. Just pick one.